Channel 7. Time for 7 First Alert weather.
After many days of very similar weather, we finally have some changes on the way, and it will really be different for a few days this week. So we have the pattern change underway. You can see more of that moisture starting to stream in our area, and that's all due to that low pressure center that is off the coast right now. So that will be ushering in more moisture, and it will also help dissipate the inversion that we have currently in place in some of those valley locations. And so as we look at what some of those impacts may be, Monday through Wednesday, we'll see several rounds of moisture. So specifically Monday through Wednesday, here's what we're looking at. A few inches of snow favoring the west central mountains. Mainly we're talking about valley rain, but we also have possible freezing rain in eastern Oregon and western Treasure Valley spots. We could also see some of that in the mid-elevation mountains as well. So as we get ready for the work week, I want to let you know what we're expecting for tomorrow. Boise will see a little bit on the lighter side of the rain showers, but we could still see a couple flurries as well. Ontario is expected to see a little bit more of a rain snow mix. McCall, we've got those light snow showers and things trending a little bit drier towards areas east of here. So Haley and Twin Falls, a little bit lower chances of some of that moisture. And because we still have the inversion in place, we still have some visibility issues with the fog, so that right now that is right around Mountain Home. But you can expect that to redevelop throughout the evening as the system starts to make its way in. And our temperatures were greatly affected by this cloud cover today, and you can see even warmer over in Magic Valley spots than in Treasure Valley spots, which is typically not the case. So we only got to 30 degrees today, and that's again because of the cloud cover that we had in the fog. And so, as I mentioned, you can expect that fog to continue as we go into the evening hours and in the morning as we see more upper level clouds start to make their way in. Best chance of more concentrated precipitation is going to be in the afternoon hours of Monday, again favoring those more western spots. But I wouldn't be too surprised if we see some sprinkles or maybe a few snowflakes in the morning hours before that. And then Tuesday's our next best chance of really widespread moisture, so working its way a little bit eastern at that time. And I mentioned that freezing rain, so I just want to point out the visual extent of that with the information we have right now. So through Monday and Tuesday, we're looking at that, and it could be more towards the eastern Oregon side, but extreme western Treasure Valley spots. So that's what we're looking at. The good thing is for Tuesday, those temperatures warm up pretty quickly, and so that should be pretty short-lived, but a little bit of ice can really make for some dangerous conditions, so still good to keep aware of. And here is why we are talking about the chances of freezing rain, because we have that inversion that's still in place. It will start to break down Monday afternoon, but until then we have more mild air that's moving in at the top and colder air at the bottom. So even if it's falling as rain through those upper levels, when it gets to the surface and there's colder air, it could freeze. And so that's how we get that. But for tomorrow, again, in the Magic Valley areas, we've got a little bit less of that moisture. So I think you'll mainly be noticing some of those clouds. Similar story over in the Central Mountains. In the West Central Mountains, again, that we're seeing that moisture favor that way, and we're just above freezing for some of those high temperatures, but we are expecting to see some light snow showers. But again, we're talking about 1 to 3 inches between Monday through Wednesday, so really not that much moisture for us in the mountains with this round. So you can see Monday through Wednesday, we have that first round of moisture, but then as we look towards the end of towards the weekend, we see a little bit more of those chances come back in the picture as well. But in the meantime, with all this moisture, this first round of moisture, we're going to see temperatures warm up quite a bit towards the 50s, Carolyn.
Wow, that's going to be a shocker because today was just cold all day long.
Yeah, so it's a 20-degree jump from today till Tuesday.
Oh, wow.